the Holy Spirit?
Oh, patience.
Patience,
Uh,
kindness, um, but
love.
love. So the Holy Spirit is everything I want to be, and I can't get through a day without having Jesus in my day and all His goodness. So I hope that for all y'all. And there's a sweet little prayer on here. It says, "Dear God, thank you for Jesus. Thank you for making a way to be with. Thank you for making a way to be with you in eternity that didn't require my works. That would have that would have been a setup for failure. Help me trust in you every day and in every way. Amen." That is
Amen.
beautiful. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
It's one
is.
of our new devotionals. We don't have them. We have them on the TikTok shop, and so we have a couple on there. I haven't gotten the other one on there. I did a devotion out of, where is that one about anxiety? Where's that little baby one? Right here. I did this one earlier, Conquering Anxiety, when I was streaming on the tube. And I have to say that I really enjoyed this one. I will get it on the TikTok shop as soon as possible. But I have to say that it's small, it's compact, but it has a really good, impactful kind of devotional in it. So I really like that self-care. Hey, Sam, how you doing? I really like the self-care devotional. We have several devotionals simply because it's really important. You're I think Mom just realized she was she was like, wait a minute, I can see myself real big over here.
So
So yeah,
wow.
so we're dual again. Hi, Christy. Have fun at the fair. I'm so excited that you're going to go there. That's awesome. So anyways, I just thought that was funny because I could see her. She was like, what happened?
That is wild right there. So now what does this thing do?
This is the tube, the YT. Yeah,
Oh,
so
so
we're
you're
so we're
two places.
dual.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
cool
dual. Say the
beans.
word dual.
Dual.
Yeah,
Dual.
we're
Yeah.
smarter than the average bear on here. So,
Gotcha.
so yes, Carla, we'll talk in the text after we're done, so I can make sure everything gets proper in there. But we're doing a giveaway for the self-care devotional, and then we're gonna throw the elderberry syrup on the flash sale, and then we had a great time on the gram. Mom, this is the first time she's actually sat down and gone live with me. Usually she's back there doing teas or something. She might have made some berry bliss tea.
I've got one in the makes back there. I've got it almost done.
But if she didn't, it's totally fine. I just got to get her up here next week to make some teas.
That's right.
Because I think Byrat's about to order tea.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I tell you, the teas are just magnificent. I love the teas. It's hard for me to even choose a favorite tea anymore because I love them all. And the healing tea is wonderful. The seasonal tea, this new berry tea, the strawberries. Oh my goodness, I love it. I haven't had a chance to do the vibrant. Is it vibrant?
Radiance.
Radiance tea. It's gonna make me vibrant.
It's coming. You're already vibrant. Huh? We don't need a tea for vibrance.
I just have to throw that in there. You gotta do what you gotta do when you reach this age. Just it comes natural. So
Hi, Patty. Did I just see Vanessa Lynn come in? If I did, I need her to know that she needs to send me a message on the gram.
Yeah.
Did I see her? Did I see her? I thought I saw her name. Hey, Miss Lauren, how you doing?
Mm-hmm.
And she was talking about the Radiance tea. But I have the elderberry syrup on the flash sale. So we'll go through all the teas and do all of that in just a few minutes. But let's just see. So what are we doing here?
I'll tell you. Let me say one other thing about that radiant
You go
tea.
for it.
Well, one thing about it, it's hard to make it without eating the blueberries.
Sorry to make
The
She's over
blueberries
here
are
having a snack.
so good. I mean, I love it. Are they freeze dried?
No.
I don't think they're freeze dried, but
They're
anyway,
dried.
they're dried and they are so good. I can't wait to try the tea.
Sam said, "Good to see you today, Ma." She doesn't have her
Hey
glasses on,
Sam,
so she can't see the comments.
I'm not sure I can see them with my glasses on.
I know they're small.
They are
It's
so
even
tiny.
worse over there because they just pop up for about 3 seconds and then they disappear, and I have to go look for them again.
So there's folks over here too.
Yeah, this is my. Yeah, not yet, but eventually, when there is, it takes a few minutes for it to become a thing.
Gotcha.
You gotta practice. That's what we're doing on the tube.
Jesus is self care. I love that.
Yeah, that's the affirmation for our self-care devotional.
Oh, I love it.
So they got to add the comment. They got to go in. They got to hit this little. Let me tell you what to do. Go up here and hit this little pink bag on the. No, ma, right up here.
Oh.
See right up there, that little pink bag right there.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Right
yeah.
She didn't know where I was pointing. She thought I was
This
pointing
little
at the
pink
other
bag
way.
right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So go over here. Message me then. Message me saying, okay, but go over here
Gotcha.
and hit that button. Okay, and then you can hit add comment, and add comment is whatever I make it. So I make it Jesus is self care.
Awesome.
And
Is that
then,
how you win something?
Yep. And so then it puts them in the giveaway. We're learning. It puts them in the giveaway over here. I think you smoke, man. You too. And then you see the details, and you can see right here the people that have joined. And then TikTok picks the winner when it's over.
How exciting is that?
So it has 6 minutes and 17 seconds left.
Oh.
I'm going to train her so she can do book club and she can do our lives while we're on vacation 1 week. If that ever happens, you know what I mean.
It'll happen.
Okay. You're going to make elderberry vanilla. Elderberry vanilla. We're going to have elderberry vanilla.
Blueberry peach sounds pretty good to me.
We're going to have a new tea. We're going to have elderberry vanilla. Mom's like, but our teas are only going to be seasonal. So we'll have the summer teas, and then they'll go away for the winter. And then we'll have our regular teas, and then they'll come back in the summer. I'm trying to make it less stressful on you and me when you're not here, really. More me when you're not here.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I'm listening to all this. Yeah.
Hi, Keisha.
Is this taping this so I can listen to it next?
Yeah. Yeah, everything is like that. So everything tapes, everything records, everything does all that.
When you look over here at this big one, it's like, wow.
I know. You're really there.
You
I
are.
know. I want to get the really big one. Have you guys seen the really big TV that you can go live on? It's so big. Jesus is self-care. Okay, so go up here and check the poll. See that little blue box right there? Check the poll, and then go over here and do the giveaway so that you can be in the giveaway. Hi, Lisa. Hello. How are you? And so put this back over here. We'll go down here and put what we are giving away. The elderberry syrup is on the flash sale. So when people do purchase, if you do decide to go live while I'm not here, then hi, Brenda. Then the orders will come over here. And you've seen the huge tablet. Me too. I want to get that one day in the, it'll be a Christmas present or something. But I really want to get that because I feel like it'll be so big. I'll be able to see everybody's comments.
It's sort of like the big print.
Yeah, it'll be so light. I'll have so much light. So I'll really be able to see it. But there's no buzzing tonight, right? Like you guys are fine. There's no buzzing tonight. I think it was the light. Noah helped me figure out that it was the light. So you tell me if the buzzing is stopped because I changed the way I set things up. So I want to make sure. Okay. Last night, apparently the light itself was buzzing and everybody was hearing the buzzing except for me. And this guy came on and he was like, stop the ringing. He was really obnoxious about it, but I didn't know what was happening. And so I just kind of, hi, Kevin. So I kind of, thank you, Caroline. I kind of muted him. And then I felt bad. I was like, dang. Maybe he was really telling me the truth, but he was a little bit loud about it. So, good. Okay. I'm glad. Hey, Kay, how you doing? All right. So self-care devotional is on, but see, the one thing I like about this one over here is you can really see the product,
Oh,
The front is hard in the TikTok.
If we could just make it where it wasn't backwards reading, it was forward reading.
Yeah, but you can't do that.
Oh.
But, we all learned how to read backwards. It's totally fine.
That's right.
So, if you are here, thank you for being here. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you for being part of the giveaway. Thank you for all of those things and all your comments and all the stuff. So, I'm doing the dual. We're at $199 over here, and I need 500 to open the thing. So we're at $199. So, we need to push for that on our next, somehow do a thing for that.
Carla asked about that when we were doing the other thing.
Yeah, on the gram. We just went live on the gram a few minutes ago. So if you were in the thing on the gram, the giveaway on the gram, then and you send me a message. What do you need us to do? I don't know. share the live in the duel, or just follow the other YT. I mean, I don't know. I can't even say it. You gotta be quiet. You gotta be careful. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. Uh, about any of the products or any of that. I'm Kristen. This is my mom.
I'm Tammy.
This is Blessed by Elderberry. See, I didn't even call her Tammy when I introduced her, and over there she said Tammy. Ain't no way I said Tammy. But this is our company, Blessed by Elderberries, and I started it back in 2018, and simply to keep my kids healthy. That's it, right? This morning you had the seasonal tea. I'm so glad. Look, the seasonal tea is out.
The seasonal tea.
We're out. We're out of seasonal tea. We're out of that.
The berry.
Almost out of the power tea. I mean, I'm not saying that because of any reason. I'm just saying.
That'd be what I'll focus on next week. Believe me, it's a tea.
Oh, thank you, Latrania. Thank you and thank you and thank you. Should be making some tea probably.
I already made about I made 30 quart DIY bags. But the quart bags were so nice. I mean, you got everything you need, all the spices. You can just dump them in the water and let them bring them to a simmer. And how long they have to simmer?
About 30-45 minutes.
Yep. And then strain it and put your honey or whatever you want to sweeten it with in there, and you're done. So they're easy to keep on the shelf. It's something extra. If you like the syrup like I do, I don't have time to make a bag, but if I did, I would keep one just in case I didn't order this in time. Of course, I don't have to order it, you know what I mean?
She hadn't ordered elderberry syrup her whole life, and that's the truth. Because I've only been doing this since 2018, so the whole time.
When we go make elderberry syrup at Mama's, it's like, man, 40 gallons at a time. I mean, that's more than I have ever done in my whole life.
She always gets that last jar that I can't fill up.
That's right.
She always gets that last jar I can't fill up. I'm like, you want some syrup? Yep, need it. Okay.
And believe me, if you have had it cold, I love it cold out of the refrigerator. But if you make it on the stove like we do when we're making the 40 gallons, and you get some of it when it's warm, it's so good.
What are in the jars? Somebody asked what's in
the jars. This is our elderberry syrup. We have a 32 ounce, we have a 16 ounce, and we have an 8 ounce. And you know what is so good about it? It's not just elderberries. We have cinnamon, we have ginger, which is great for digestion in it. Sometimes I've had heartburn and not had anything to take, and so I'll just go take a drink of the elderberry syrup, and it helps me. I don't know if it just soothes my esophagus or what it does, but it really helps. So it also has cloves in it. It has turmeric, and turmeric is great for inflammation. And I have had inflammation forever, and turmeric is really good for you. So turmeric. What else am I missing? Anything? Honey. Yep, honey. When I say honey, that's in our elderberry syrup, but we have elderberry honey also. And that has been really great for me, for my throat. So
it's very soothing for your throat.
It's very soothing for coughs and things. So
I'm gonna put the elderberry syrup on the giveaway. Carla asked, "What is your favorite tea?"
Oh, well, there's so many of them, and there's so many of them are my favorites. The healing, I love the healing tea. And I love this new Berry Bliss tea that has all the strawberry paste. It doesn't taste like strawberries, but it just has this unique kind of flavor. And really, after I make mine in the microwave, I just put my 8 ounces of water in the microwave, bring it to a boil, drop my little, what do you call them little things? Steeper in the cup. Let it sit there for 20 minutes. And then I don't hardly ever put honey or anything in it. But if I do, it's really good. But I like to put ice in mine. I like them cold. So, you can make them in a quart jar and put them in the fridge and let them get cold. And they are so good. It just makes it taste sort of different, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. It does. It really does.
Yeah, the Berry Bliss cold is fine. Is so good.
It is.
Diana's favorite is healing too.
Yep. Yeah. And healing is so great if you have any kind of hurting in here in your face or
get some mucus out.
Yeah, get some mucus out. It's just really great. And let me think about. I was trying to think. There's another one. The Soothe. I really like the Soothe too. And I like the seasonal. I mean, it's really hard to choose a favorite, but the healing probably is my favorite. Do you have a favorite?
Mm-mm. Yeah, I do. Detox.
Detox.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like the detox too.
Detox is my favorite. Detox is my favorite because it was the very first one that, that I really used, that I saw kind of the power of herbal tea. I loved elderberry syrup. I didn't believe it would work, but I tried it because we were so tired of being sick and so tired of these kids always having something. And Jamie's always sick, and I'm always the one taking care of the kids. And so I got so over that I just decided to try the elderberry. And then when my stomach was hurting, I could not eat anything, not a thing. And all of a sudden, I started drinking this detox tea with the lemon and the ginger and the orange peel in it, and my stomach stopped hurting. Like, it stopped. And so it was the only thing that soothed me as quickly as it did. Everything else took forever. I couldn't find anything that would truly work. And so, the detox tea is the first thing that turned me on to herbal tea. And that's kind of where our herbal tea business came from, just because I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad. Because when your stomach hurts, 90% of your serotonin level is in your belly, and your serotonin is your happy hormone. So if you're happy and your belly is happy,
well, everybody's happy.
Everybody happy. You know what I'm saying? You get cranky when your stomach hurts.
You do. When it hurts and when you're hungry. Let me tell you that.
Yeah.
That little secret too.
Hey, you better not be pointing at me. I'm trying to put things on the flash sale. I'm letting you run this live, and you talking about me being cranky when I'm hungry.
She's not really cranky. You don't ever see her cranky.
I'm
never like
I'm never cranky.
Mad woman all the time.
I'm never cranky. Yeah. See, and Jamie is going to be like, that is so true. She is never cranky. He's going to be saying that in just a minute. Oh, gracious. He's probably going to run from the lightning that strikes at the same time. Yeah, like he said, I've never seen her cranky.
Jamie, I like you. I love you, Mr. Elderberry.
Oh,
You're a good fella.
We know. Okay. Yeah, if my kids were on here, they'd be like, my mom, she's not telling the truth. They're not very good at it.
I tell you, I have so many perks working here. I mean, not only with my daughter, my son-in-law, but I've got 6 little grandsons. And my little 4-year-old, he is always coming down here when I'm working. And he's like, Grandma, can we look at my dinosaur? And I said, well, I can look at him for just a minute. He's trying to help me count the teaspoon of seasoning that goes in the tea. So you can imagine how hard that is for me, because I'm sitting here holding my fingers, 1, 2, 3, and he's sitting over here 4, 5, 6. So, sometimes if you get a tea and it's a little more cinnamony than it should be.
It has a little more skull cap.
It's a Isaac and Grandma tea.
There you go. That's what we're going to call it. We talked about it last night. We talked about making a live while we're making tea.
Yeah.
I said, but the only problem is I'm going to forget to put something in, or I'm going to put too much of something in, and we're going to have us a whole new tea.
We have really tweaked the way that we do things.
Latrania said, I'll take it. Latrania said, I'll take it. They said that last night. They said, we'll take it. It's okay. You can make us a brand new tea. Oh, gosh.
And skull cap actually is good for sleeping, isn't it?
It is. Good
Man, I'll tell you, I need that bad. I need to just have a skull cap tea.
I thought you tried the Harmony.
Oh, I love the Harmony.
Yeah,
I forgot about the Harmony.
When she said Baby Healing was her favorite, I was like,
oh,
maybe I don't remember something.
See, I cannot remember all of them because, I'm just constantly making them. Everybody's always asking me, even when I do deliveries, go to the stores, how much is this? How much is that? Or to church, they're always, how much is this? How much is that? I said, I don't know how much it is. All I know is I make it. That's it. But I love the Harmony. And it has rose petals. And when you open that bag, it's like, oh my gosh, it's like having an essential oil right in your nose. I mean, it is so good. It smells so good. I can't keep up with all the ingredients, but they are wonderful. And they have so many health benefits. That's what I love about it. It's not just the elderberries that you have all these wonderful benefits, but you have all the other herbs and spices, and they're working for you. And it's just a healthy way of living. I try not to take any medicine if I can help it, but I still have to take it. So. Yeah.
Don't.
Yeah.
That's not what she meant.
I didn't
She does
mean
her thing.
Yeah, I didn't know
She does
you
what
meant.
she's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Okay. We always say check with your doctor before you try anything.
Yes,
We always
yes,
say that.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
All right.
yes,
All right.
yes.
Sam does harmony and berry together. She says that it's
Really?
delicious.
Harmony and
And
berry.
actually, Christy does. She calls it the Franken tea because like Frankenstein, because she does all the teas in one.
No way.
She says it's delicious. I haven't tried it yet, but
Wow.
one day.
Have y'all tried it? Any of them cold? I would like to know that because
Have you seen what they're saying?
well, let me put my glasses on so I can.
See, I knew she wasn't gonna be able to see it because she couldn't have her glasses on.
Oh, I love you too. I'm just happy to be here. Just, I'm usually gone by this time of day, and because I'm here, for what, 8 hours?
Yeah. She ain't here 8 hours. I don't even know when she's here.
I usually get here about 11 or 12 o'clock, and that's about the truth.
Cam?
And then 30. So has anybody had it cold? Has anybody said that? Oh, berry
Sam
bliss
said she had them cold.
is delicious cold.
I think berry bliss is better cold than hot.
Really?
I do. I like it better cold than hot. Yeah.
Your hair is getting so long. Look at that.
It's a
Man,
biotin
it's
gummies.
beautiful.
I can't sell no more biotin gummies because I gotta have them. We ain't gonna have them for a long time. That's right.
I make sun tea out of. Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, sun tea
Oh,
out of berry
thank
bliss.
you. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
She's like, why?
Oh my gosh, I need to wear my glasses.
I know. I told you.
I gotta get up here close and personal so I can see the screen.
See?
Firefighter. I think I saw that before, firefighter. Yeah.
The sun tea.
Yep.
I need to do a sun tea. I think that would be fun.
I've never done
Put our tea in a sun tea.
And the sampler bundle, is that our new graphic? You have our old graphic on there.
It's on there. It's an old one.
Oh, the sampler is a great way to be able to try all of the teas. And that way you can sample and figure out which one you like before you buy the big bag. I know everything's so expensive these days, and you hate to buy something big and then not like it. But the sampler kit. How many does it have in it now? 7? 3, 6, 7. Is the berry bliss in there? They are wonderful, but you can get a sample of the berry, and you can get a sample of the radiance. You can't? Oh no, I'm sorry, you can't. Not yet. See, I don't even know what I'm doing. When I go out to these companies that sell stuff, they're like, I'll come back and tell Kristen, and I'll say, well, they want to wholesale this, and they want to, Mama, we don't wholesale that. Oh, I don't? I got to go back and tell them? Yes, I have to go back and tell them. Isn't that something?
Ask first.
I tried to.
I think I've heard that before from somebody in my life.
Yeah.
I don't know who it was,
Yeah.
but it feels like it was a person that is familiar to me.
Patience and ask first. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
Ask before you talk. Okay. What are we doing when I'm asleep? What are we doing when I'm asleep? Hold on.
When
I
do you
gotta go
sleep?
back now.
Can you see them back? Can you see the comments over there?
Oh, yeah. Latranya, I got you. Don't you worry. See, nobody knows, but I got you. So don't you worry about that. Mama don't even know. She doesn't even know. So she's going to know.
What am I going to know?
Whatever Latranya was just talking about just now.
What were you talking about, LaTanya?
I don't know. Probably a new tea like normal. I don't know.
Baking chick deal.
Now, excuse me. When I go to sleep, I don't generally talk in my sleep. Okay? I know people that do, but it's not me. Okay,
It's not me. I don't
So,
talk in my sleep.
It's not you either, so don't you worry.
Oh, is it
nobody's
somebody
talking-
in this house?
I sleep really, really, really hard. Because
Thank
by the time I
you.
go to sleep, that's it.
I hear ya.
Yeah,
Well, I
it
wish
says
I
who
could
my
go to
foot.
sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I
So
could
drink
go to
some more
sleep.
harmony tea.
I need to meet the harmony tea. Be restocked. The apple butter.
Oh wait, is it not in stock right now?
Oh, thank
Hold
you guys. Thank you guys so much. I love you too.
Apple butter.
I love that you support
Stock.
the company. It's wonderful. The products, they're wonderful. And of course, that sweet Kristen, she's wonderful, Yeah.
All right. Thank you for following us.
Yes.
Enter the giveaway. If you need anything flash sale, please feel free to let us know. We'll flash sale it for you. Also, the elderberry syrup is on the flash sale, and some of the teas are on the flash sale. Yeah, the elderberries and the apple butter's in stock, so that's cool.
Oh, I need to try that.
Oh, it's good. She gets it from her mama. That's right, she
What is it?
does. She
What's
said
that?
you said I was wonderful, and they said I get it from you.
Oh, well,
gosh.
thank you. Thank
Yes,
you.
Miranda.
Miranda, yes, it was fun. It
That's
was.
what we're giving away right now.
Oh, it is? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We already did a big giveaway, like on the gram thing.
On the gram thing.
On the gram thing. That's why everybody needs to be on the gram thing and the other two things so that you don't miss any of the things.
There's so many things.
There's so many things, you know. And it's sort of like my relationship, you know. When I'm talking, you know, Randy, he's like, "What thing is that?" And you know what thing it is. You've been here 30 years. Don't you know what thing I'm talking about?
That's what I tell. That's what I tell Jamie too. I'll be like, "It's in that thing," and he's like, "What's that thing?" I'm like, "Look, we've been married 16 years. We should know."
I mean, come on, you know, guys, you gotta get with it.
You should know the things by now.
The things.
It could be a thing.
It could. So it's the honey on TikTok.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And the tea samples are on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
And the syrups on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
And the DIY bags.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So is any of the other things that's over here on TikTok?
Mm-mm. Fire cider.
That's why you need to go to the thing.
The place that
has
shall not be named.
Everything.
Hey, Roxanne.
Because there's so much stuff. Are the pollen punches on TikTok? Man, they're the bomb. I'm gonna tell you, if you ever have a stuffy nose, you cannot beat it. That peppermint will blow you up. That stuff is so strong. It's crazy. And you've got any bugs around.
It's a good strong.
It is. It is. It'll keep ticks away. I mean, put you about 20 drops
okay, Mom.
And put some water in there and spray around. You know, you don't have to worry about ticks after that. So.
Oh yeah. The pollen punches are the good ones.
They are, and they're so natural. I mean, you know, they're just natural. You can use them, inhale them as many times. I used to call them sniffers because I could not remember what they were. You know, because you sniff them. So they are just wonderful. So
I don't think I corrected her either because I knew what she meant.
Yeah, I mean, see, it's a thing.
It's
another
thing.
A sniffer. You know.
I think I know every time she talks about a thing what she's talking about.
There you go. And she's been around me for so many years.
How old am I, Ma?
I'm going to say that you are 36.
Okay, I'll go with that. But she's wrong.
Well, I think 1985 minus 2025, and I can't do that.
But that's not the year I was born.
Oh, it's not?
No.
I have to look on my phone.
Oh, gosh almighty. You know what?
She might be 40. I don't know.
You know why I'm okay with this? Because I have 6 children, and sometimes I forget their birthday, too, and it's totally fine.
Well, I forget all their birthdays.
I might be 40, but I could be 42. It's totally fine.
Could you be 40?
I could be 42.
Oh, my gosh. She's 42. Well, who knew? Because she looks so young. You know, 42. Hey, you just better get some elderberry syrup. That's all I can tell you.
That's right. Drink the elderberry. Drink it.
Are any of the gummies, other gummies on TikTok? Just because not any on there? Well, I'm going to tell you, I have a favorite gummy that's not on TikTok, but it's on the thing that we can't talk about. But if you could just go there and read about it, it has the double punch. And when I say double punch, it's elderberry and another berry. Can I say elderberry?
The goji berry.
The goji berry. Read about the goji berry. So you've got those gummies and then it's also a multivitamin. And I love it. So I take it in the morning. I take elderberry syrup, and just a few hours later, my immune system is at the top. Let me tell you, I feel like I can go anywhere, do anything, and I do. I have church friends. My church, I work with my shut-ins. I'm around the elderly all the time. I am a hugging, loving, kissing woman. So if you don't take your elderberry and you are around all these people, I mean, you are in trouble. Is that enough?
Yeah. I don't know. I think we're good. Is it after dark? It might be after dark. Is it 9 o'clock yet? I don't know. It's a BB after dark. I don't know what's happening. Oh, gracious.
So now when you get a response on
the gram
or anything else and it doesn't look quite right, then you know who it's coming from.
You might be like, "Hey, Mom, noun, congratulations. You won the giveaway now." Oh. Or if you don't get a response at all, you got to tell her, you got to come back and re-message us, because sometimes she messages, she checks a message and then she don't know where she got the message from, or if she had a message and she don't know where it's from and we forget.
But you know,
or nobody tells me.
the best way to remedy that, now I have figured that out, is when I see a message, I'll do a, what's it called? Snapshot?
Screenshot.
Screenshot.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do a screenshot. And so then I'll send her the screenshot and I'll say, where did this come from, honey? Which thing are we on? And so, you know, not only can you use that when you're doing this, but if you go to Walmart and you park, oh, excuse me, did I say a place? Oh my gosh. If you get a W and you park, take a picture of the owl and count the spaces. I mean, there's lots of things these snapshots, what is it called?
Screenshot
Can do. Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. What kind of tea you want to give away, Ma?
Well, Harmony is like, it's one of my favorites. I give away some Harmony.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
I'm glad you reminded me we have it. And you know, that's another thing that's hard. It's just like when you get a text message. You know, you get a text message and you read it and you're wholeheartedly going to answer that text message. And all of a sudden somebody just starts talking to you or whatever, and then that text message gets gone away and you forget.
Hey,
and then
Mama.
Days covered, huh?
Mm-hmm. I was saying hey to Dakota's mama.
And then you forget. So if you don't get back, what I guess what I'm trying to say it in the small, you know.
If you don't hear from us, message us again.
Again.
That's it.
Yes.
Yeah. There we go.
Yes. Especially if Kristen's not around. You know, if you know she's gone, you better do a double message. I don't want to admit that because, you know, but that's the way it is.
Oh, gosh almighty. All right. So, yeah, so send us a message and send us a double one. But honestly, that's how it is for me anyway. If I don't message Mom back in like 2 hours, she's messaging me because, you know, ain't no way. I probably forgot, and she knows I've got 6 boys. So I've got 6 boys, and we run this business, and we do all this stuff Eastern time. But we already did this one, Miranda. We did this one tonight already. So keep an eye on the Book of Faces, and we may be doing another one on the Book of Faces or on the tube. So, you know, we have a same name. So, yeah, Carla sends me double. When she doesn't hear back from me, she sends me double. She said, did you see my message last night? And I always go, oh crap, I did see it, but I forgot. I'm sorry. All right, back in the giveaway with the Harmony tea. Not on there, up here. I'm pointing to the little bag right there. See.
What happened to the green one?
The poll. Those are polls. They only go up every now and then.
Oh, gotcha.
They come up every now and then.
Gotcha.
So, all right. Then that's right. So Carla don't let us forget. Then she emails Jamie. So once Jamie remembers, he reminds me, and Carla reminds me, and somehow we all remember. I don't know how that happens, but
I know if I don't get an answer from her after a while, I'll call Jamie.
Yeah.
So I have backup.
Why is your mom calling? I don't know. I probably forgot to message her.
Yeah, and then Hunter and Joshua now have phones, so they're good ones too. I like texting them and calling them.
Yeah. All right, so now we're doing the giveaway for the Harmony. Elderberry syrup is on the flash sale. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I am loved beyond measure is our affirmation for the giveaway. So I hope that you don't just say it. I hope that you know it, because Jesus loves you all the time, no matter what. It doesn't matter if you feel like he loves you or not. He does. And it doesn't matter if humans have limitations on their love for you. Jesus does not. So he's always there for you every minute of every day. Even if I never get to say that in all of my lives, I hope to say that in almost all of them. He is always there for you in every way. And today I was streaming on the YT, and you know, I didn't start it with a devotion because I wasn't really thinking about it the same way as I think about TikTok, because we have been on here so long and I have such a deliberate schedule. You know, we do the devotional first and then we do the devotional at the end. And it wasn't until the end of it, and I was like, you know what, I should be doing a devotion on here too, because first is Jesus in our lives. First is Jesus in our lives on TikTok and in our lives in general, but we want you to know that you're loved, because you are. And there's a lot of people out there that don't think they are. They don't know Jesus. They don't know his love. And so here, your affirmations, I am loved beyond measure, doesn't just get you into the giveaway for the Harmony Tea. It really means something. Your words are very, very strong and very, very powerful. And so I want you to urge you when you speak. It doesn't matter if it's this affirmation or if it's anything in your life. Always speak life, because when you speak something other than life, when you talk negatively, when you think negatively, and then you speak negatively, that is how you live. And that is what happens in your life. Those are the things that you are then focused on. And so that is why we do the affirmations. That is why they are on here. We did We Love You, Mom, this time. The other time for that. And sometimes we do, what is it? What's better than football? I forget. Oh, elderberry is better than football. So we do that every now and then. But that's only during the football season. Usually we do the affirmations, and it is for a special reason. So always remember that, okay? Always remember. And if you have any questions or you want us to flash sale anything, please feel free to ask. We have about 45 minutes left in our live, and this is when we do our sales, because we don't put stuff on sale on the TikTok shop very often. So just know that this is when we do our sales. I know it's so big over there. It's so small here. It's so
different over here on this screen.
I know it's so much bigger, but I can't see any comments over there. So unless I go tap it, so I don't know if anybody said anything. But hi, thank you for being here. I can't say where you are, but we're on TikTok here as well. So there you go again with that 1.5 hours. I know, what is wrong? Latrania wants us to stay forever.
Forever?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I was just thinking, I was going to say, well, honey, I'm going to turn it over to you now.
Hi, Nancy. Yeah, every time I count down, she's like, what, 2 more hours? What are we talking about? We're doing 3 hours. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm excited about us trying to put together a video for our tea, so that everybody can see how we make our tea.
Oh yeah, we have I'll show you the big bowl. Wait a minute, what happened to the big bowl?
It's over here, over here. So, we have a really big bowl now. So now I can actually put the elderberries in there and have some of the, so you can see the actual herbs and spices. And I wish you could smell them, is what I wish you could do it. But,
look at our big bowl.
I mean,
we're going to have us some very soothing videos coming out with this big bowl.
They
put
are.
The tea in.
We make about 2 gallons at a time. Is that what it is? Because it's like,
it's like 2.5 pounds or something like that.
2.5 pounds. So 2.5 pounds probably makes us like 10, 12
bags.
4-ounce bags or something like that.
Yeah. Well, it depends on the tea and the weight of the ingredients. Yeah.
Yeah. It does, but they are just so wonderful. I mean, I really enjoy it. And the DIY bags, they're really easy to make too. So hopefully, we can get restocked next week. And
they're easy now.
Yes.
They're easy now. When we first started making DIY bags, I was making them, and I was making them. I mean, I make them by hand. We make them by hand anyway, but I wasn't using the right measuring tool. I was kind of guesstimating the measuring tool, and so this was a long time ago. Okay, and Mom came in and she's like, "Well, I'll make. Can you flash sale the cookie mixes?" Yeah, absolutely. Mom came in and I showed her how to make the DIY bags. She's like, "I'll do that for you." I said, "Okay, fine." And so I showed her how to do it. Yeah, she was like, "Why do you do it like this? This is really hard."
I mean, when you take 1/8 of a teaspoon and you say, you do 1/2 of an 1/8, and you're making 30 to 50 bags, and you got them all in a box trying to sit there and figure out, you're putting 1/2 of an 1/8. So I said, you know what? 1/2 of an 1/8 is a 16th. Am I right?
I don't know.
I said, we are going to buy a 16th. This is way too hard. Way too hard. And so now we worked on this, and we've had some suggestions, and now we have it fine-tuned. I mean, we always have room for improvement, but it is so much easier now than it used to be. So much.
All right, Wanda, I think I got those cookie mixes on for you. And we do we have a whole thing now where it's like a, I put the berries in, I put the cup in, I put the cinnamon sticks in, and so we have all of that.
Yeah, that's why all of our products are handcrafted, but
that's how far we've come. I mean, Jimmy said I agree. She showed me that method of, years ago, and my brain melted.
Hey, my brain melted.
And you know what? But that's how far we've come. I didn't have to make 30, 40, 50 DIY bags at a time at that time. I maybe made 10.
10.
I mean, that's all I did, you know. And now we make 30, 40, 50 at a time, and they get gone so fast.
They do, and I'm going to tell you, one day I'll come in here and I'll make 30, 40, 50. And when I come back the next day, oh, Mom, we need some DIY bags. I'm like, what? Sometimes I think they do. They hide them so I can make more just so they can keep them in stock. That's what I always think.
I do it so I can give them away.
Yeah. And we've been sitting here talking about these DIY bags. I guess we ought to show you what they look like. So here's the quart DIY bag. And I don't know if you can see the spices in there or not. But, you know, it's got all of our spices in it.
Hey, Sammy.
And then and this is our pint bag. So, you know, all you have to do, you've got
This
everything you need. That's right. That
So
makes
put the quart bag right next to
Quart
it.
makes a quart.
Thank you for your purchase, Wanda.
Yep.
That's the quart right there.
Yep.
And then this is the pint
This
for
is the
16
pint.
ounce.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Yeah. So, it's amazing to me that she has come up with all these things, the DIY bags, the teas, I mean, everything we have. Kristen has created it, and it's just wonderful. I know she gets her smarts from somewhere, but
I was going to say Jesus, but I can't say Jesus if you're pointing to your brain.
Jesus and her mom.
Well, Jesus gave me my mom, so there you go. That's what it is. Jesus gave me my mom, so that's why.
Oh, chip off the block, you know.
There you go. Oh. Goodness gracious.
Oh, lordy. So, well, you know, I think I'm gonna pack up my stuff
And you might make a bag of berry bliss.
I'll make you a bag of berry bliss before I leave. I already got it started. So
I love you. Thank you.
you're so welcome. But I have really enjoyed being here. I really had a good time on the gram.
On the gram.
On the gram.
On the graham cracker. On the gram.
Yeah, yeah. And all these other station things, you know, it's really cool. So, you know, I'm learning, and you know, and at my age, I need to learn. So
The more you learn, the more you know.
that's right. The more you learn, the more you know. So I am going to leave it to Miss Kristen, and I hope y'all have a wonderful night. It's been my pleasure, and I will see you again soon.
Yay. I love you, Ma. Thank you for
you
your
too,
help.
honey. I'm going to make you a bag, and then I'm out the door.
Okay.
I'm going to take my chair over there with me.
Are we going to start the one on the Book of Faces next week?
To what?
Are we going
To start the one
the
on
one on the Book of Faces next week?
I don't know what that is.
Think about. Never mind. I'm just
Oh,
telling you.
yes.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Yes, well, I'll look into that, see if I can get that started. That would be so much fun.
That would be so much fun. Can we just use the same image?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay, hi. It's nice to see you. Hi, Nikki. How are you? Yeah, it was fun. She's gonna come back and do this more, but it's her bedtime, and so she's usually in bed by now because it's usually my bedtime too. So there you go. So, I mean, that's what I'm saying. All right. Let's see. We have the elderberry. The DIY bags are on the flash sale, and the elderberry syrup is on the flash sale. And thank you so much, Roxanne. Because my hair is blonde-ish. Well, some of it's brown. I don't know. Sometimes it's blonde, sometimes it's brown. Hi, Mo Bear's mom. How you doing? So we are, let's see. Today was a holiday, so there was no mail going out. So if you purchase, okay, right now, if you purchase, remember, there's no mail today. So that's why nothing goes out. Oh, I think, Sam. That's why nothing goes out today. But tomorrow, we should have several of your orders going out tomorrow. So just want you to be aware of that because I forgot that today was no mail, even though I reminded myself like 40 times up to today. I still forgot. So, oh, okay. Thank you for the daily. Thank you guys for that. I appreciate that. If you guys do the dailies and all of that, that's amazing. Pollen punch for the win. The pollen punches are amazing. I should get Mom to make some more of those next. We're out, so I'll get somebody to make some. I don't know who it'll be. but I'll get somebody to make some next week. Are we doing okay with connection issues today? Like, we have no noise, so that's fantastic. And do we have any lagging, or we're still doing okay this time? Yeah, still doing good. Okay, all right. I don't want to say it out loud because, when you do, all of a sudden, but, thank you, Roxanne. Well, anytime, you just let us know. We're here. And so, we are, you know, this is our time where we introduce it to new people. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't do a lot of elderberry during the summer, but your immune system does not take a vacation. There's viruses all the time, everywhere, in church, in grocery stores, in anywhere, right? Anywhere. And so, we don't take a vacation very often either, simply because, this is our business. Last night on YT, because we dual it here, okay, on YT last night. Somebody was talking about it being a pyramid, right, thing. And I know that's because they don't know those things don't bother me, just so you know. But that's the definition of that, is selling somebody else's product. Actually, is a whole nother thing, so I'm not going into that. But thank you, Patty. But this is our company. If you're here, this is our company. And we have started it from scratch. 2018, we started our company straight from scratch. I, as a mom, was just tired of my kids being sick all the time. And we went from being sick and in the doctor's office every 2 weeks to only once or twice a year. That was huge for co-pays. It was huge for our wallet. It was huge for stress level. It was huge for just not being sick all the time. And, that was such a big deal that we just, I just put a post out there. Literally, that's all I said. Sammy, I think the answer to your question is yes, by the way, if you're still here. But, I just put a post out there. That's literally all I did. And all of a sudden, we had a huge amount of people asking for elderberry syrup and asking for all of those things. And so maybe we should make a red, white, and blue tea, Ma.
A red, white, and blue tea?
Yeah, for the 250th anniversary of the United States.
Blue for the elderberries, and then red and...
Elderberries are purple.
Oh.
We got to figure that out. What's wrong?
Oh, nothing.
We need to make a red, white, and blue tea.
Red, white, and blue.
I don't even know what we'd make it with. We could use rose petals as the red.
Blueberries?
Yeah, blueberries.
You got a blueberry.
Blueberries and rose petals, and what's white? We'll have to think about that. Cranberries are red. We do have cranberries, that's true.
Vanilla. I don't know what color vanilla
Roses,
is.
elderberry, and elderflower. Is elderflower white? That's true. The powder is yellow, but the white. The chamomile. We'll have to look at our stuff. We'll have to come up with something. We'll have us a 250th tea. Oh, that would be fun.
See what goes together.
Look, she's already like, okay.
It sounds like fun.
Sounds like fun. Okay. Strawberries and blueberries. Oh yeah, strawberries and blueberries.
Yeah.
But we got to find something kind of white. Chamomile. Mm-hmm.
Well, chamomile, soothing, sleepy, relaxing.
We'll have to find it out. We'll have to find it. We'll have to look at it.
I got you a berry right
Look, y'all come back tomorrow. I'll be holding up a bag of red, white, and blue. Mom be like, what happened? I don't know. I just figured it out. Jesus was amazing, and he told me what to do, and I said, okay. I know, sort of me too, but, lemon sort of is bright, even though it's not white. Anyway, whatever. We'll figure it out. Okay, thank you. Oh, this? Yeah.
Well, I guess I better take it with me because I'll be,
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
But look at this. This was the gram marshmallow.
200 entries.
This was the gram. 200, almost 200 entries in a white bag. That's right. There you go. Red, white, and a white bag. Red and blue and a white bag. On the gram. So this is why you need to be on the Book of Faces. Okay? Very soon.
All right. I love you.
Thank you, Mom. I love you too.
I'll see you Monday, Tuesday, Monday. Good night.
Okay. Monday, Tuesday.
One of them days.
Probably Monday.
Probably. On Monday, you think?
Probably. If you don't mind. Maybe not Tuesday, but maybe Monday.
Okay.
Bye. Call us when you get home. No. Well, don't call me. Text me. No. Okay. If she calls me, it'll pause. She can text me, and then we'll be just as good. Um, but anyway, so okay, Roxanne. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, so we went from being sick and in the doctor's office every 2 weeks to once or twice a year. It was so much better for the children. I mean, especially for them because they're sick all the time and they didn't like it. And the amount of times that my children looked at me and they were like, "Mom, I don't feel good," and I couldn't help them. You know, I could give them warm baths and I could give them, Tylenol or something like that and hope that it helped. Or they could do the breathing treatments and hope that it helped. And usually when they did those, it was once and you had to wait several hours to do another one. And then all of a sudden, 30 minutes later, they really needed that. They really needed something else. And my heart for them was hurting so bad. Not only that, but if I got sick, if Jamie was sick, he was down, we were all out. It was really difficult. Really, really difficult. And so we started taking the elderberry syrup and we noticed a huge difference in just the amount of times that we got sick. And if somebody did, maybe it didn't last as long. And maybe not everybody got it in our home, which is now 8 people. And so that was just very, very big of a deal for us. And so, we went into the spring and my husband is really, really allergic to spring. He just cannot, it's just not a thing for him. He's not good at it. He does not like the spring, or at least his body does not like the spring. And so the pollen would get in his nose. He'd have to wear a mask, walking, mowing the grass, whatever. And now he doesn't. Now he can take our kids to soccer practice and be totally fine. And it's simply a tablespoon of elderberry a day, or he takes it a couple times a day during the spring. And a tablespoon for adults, a teaspoon for children. And it's simple and it's delicious. It has 7 ingredients, so it's all natural: elderberries, cinnamon, clove, turmeric, ginger, water, and honey. You can say them all. You put it in the fridge after you open it. It's 1 year shelf stable before you open it, and then you put it in the fridge. It's 3 months in the fridge after you open it. And so that's, just makes it easy. And that's why it's on. I was going to say it's on the flash sale, but it's not. But it's getting ready to be. And that's why it's getting ready to be on the flash sale. And that is why most people start with elderberry syrup when they come to our company, when they find our page, when they find our TikTok. They start with elderberry and they try it. And we've had 4,000 5-star testimonies at this point or more. I haven't even looked at the number. That was the last time I looked at the number. So I got to look at it again. But or more for our company keeping people healthy. Our products helping people stay healthy. We have teas. Hold on. They're usually in the bag, but with Mom here, I had it a little bit something. But we have our teas here. We have our elderberry. We have our DIY bags up here. So, we just have an immense amount of things now that work. And it all started from one post. Does anybody want any elderberry syrup? Simple. And I'll tell you all the time, every day, that it was absolutely Jesus, because one post has ballooned into a company, a family business in the United States, in North Carolina, that has thousands of customers. I can't even, it's hard for me to say that. Like, I was looking at our place that shall not be named the other day, and we're over 10,000 on there and over 40 something thousand here on TikTok customers. That's huge. TikTok has the viral. TikTok has the ability to send you viral, right? And so we went viral several different times. If you tell me which tea, we'll put it on the flash sale.
I got it. Grandma forgot her water.
For water? Oh.
Thank you. They're both on my head.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love you. So, it really has been. It has been really an amazing journey. It has been something completely different than I ever expected it to be. He did, and you know what? He brought all of us, and that's something. He brought us customers, because without Jesus, we would be nothing. Our company would be nothing. Just is what it is. You will never convince me otherwise, because he has brought us thousands of customers that leave amazing testimonies, that take the time to share our products with their friends and their families. The amount of people that share their stuff with our friends and family, that go with their coworkers, give it out as Christmas gifts. I mean, I never expected to be doing Christmas bundles and all that stuff. Um, See, I love that, Sammy. I mean, you put it out there. And I'm not saying it's easy. You're not going to ever hear me say that. So not easy, but it is consistency. It is consistency that works. It is consistency that works. Okay. Because if you're not consistent, if you don't take it every day, if you don't take it every 2 hours, right? If you don't use it in the proper way and keep doing things consistently, then no, it doesn't work. Obviously not. But if you take a tablespoon a day, or you take it up to every 2 hours, if you're not feeling well, all of a sudden you see a difference. And you're like, oh my gosh, I don't feel so bad. That should have gone a lot different than it did. Or so and so had a bug at the office and I did not get it. I get that one a lot. I really do. I get that one so many times. My whole entire office was sick, but I was not sick. And I'm like, oh my gosh. One woman was like, I sat in the middle of my office and drank my healing tea every single day, and I was not one that got this, that whatever went around the office that time. And I was like, that's amazing. That is, that's why we're here. That is why we tell people, even in the summer, even when people think, well, I don't need to do anything. I don't need to take it this year, or this summer or whatever. And then they're sick. And then they're messaging me, how fast can we get this? And I'll do the best I can. Obviously, we always do the best we can. But we definitely try to make sure that we get it out as fast as possible, because we know that people want to use it, people need it. But yeah, Sammy, there's so many things that I cannot say about, all the testimonies that we've had, not always been immune system. Sometimes they're heart health, sometimes they're gut health, sometimes they're skin health. All of those kinds of things are really interesting to me, because when I first started using the elderberry, there's so much information out there, right? There's so much information out there. You can go all the way down every rabbit hole in the whole wide world, okay, in the information that you can find about the elderberry. But you have to really look at it and really see for what it is, because there's a lot of things that haven't been studied with the elderberry. They just haven't. And I know this because I literally have lived it the last 8 years, of different customers coming to me and being like, why does this work for this? And I'm like, why does this work for this? I can't believe this is happening. Joint health, heart health, you know, and I mean like working with their doctors, kind of heart health and lessening things that, I never would have expected. And so I'm just telling you, it all came from one Facebook post. It all came from one Book of Faces post. That's it. Just one. Just one moment in time of putting it out there. That was that opportunity that I tell you guys about a lot, that we talk about a lot. The opportunity that God affords you. The opportunities that he puts out there for us. And it's up to you whether you take them, right? It's up to you to make the choice to say yes. And if you say no, do I believe that he will bring the same opportunities around again? I do. Yes, I do. Maybe in different ways. I do believe that. But I believe that the more you say no, the less you see them. If you're closed off to them, you're not going to see the opportunities. If you're closed off to the fact that he has something for you, but you're too worried or scared or anxious to do it, you're not going to see those opportunities because you're not looking for them, right? So don't ever give up on those opportunities. Don't ever be scared to take them, because he could change your life. He does change your life, whether you let him or not. Sometimes it has to be kicking and screaming kind of thing, but he will if you let him. But it's hard work. And I need everybody to hear me say that all the time. Opportunities that come from God look like hard work every day. It's not something you're just going to sit on the couch and he's just going to drop it on you and be a lottery god. That's not a thing. He's not like that. He wants you to have the blessings. He wants you to have them, but he wants you to earn them in a way that you're not going to lose them. And when I say earn them, I mean you're going to work and learn and grow into the person that can deal with the opportunities, that can use the blessings, that can keep the blessings, that can share the blessings, that can tell people and teach people about the blessings. And that's what he wants. And yeah, it's hard. The amount of times we've gone viral on this app, and the amount of times that we've had hundreds and hundreds of orders a day, and the amount of times that I could have broken down and sat in the closet and been like, nope, I'm not doing this anymore, we're closing it, were immense. I did it by myself, with my mom, every now and then, with my husband when he was home. And it was only through the grace of God that we made it. If I look back on those days now, I can literally not understand how we survived. I don't know how I made that much elderberry syrup, or teas, or DIY bags. But it was never me alone. It was just a choice every day to get up and work. It was a choice every day to get up and take advantage of the opportunity. And because of that, Jamie is retired early. I'm trying to say that so he doesn't sound like I'm trying to say he's old, which he's not. I'm not. But he is. He's retired early, years earlier than he would have been. And he's home with us to help. And yeah, I know we went way far off of where I was, but I feel like it's important every now and then to come back to the point to tell you guys, your life can change. It doesn't have to stay the same. It won't stay the same, but it's up to you to make the choice. Nobody can make it for you. Nobody can do it for you. And you can only do it if you decide to block out the distractions, to block out the people that tell you that you cannot. Okay, the amount of people that told me that I cannot, that tell me still. But now I have the amount of people that say, I can't believe I've never seen this happen before. I don't even know how you did this. It was Jesus. Yeah, it was Jesus. That's what I'll say every single time, because it was. But I will tell you every day that don't give up. Don't stop. The moment that you feel like you need to quit, that moment, I know you have it. I have it. We all have it. That moment that you feel like you need to quit, that's the moment that you continue. That's the moment that you just rest for a minute. That's the moment that you rebuke him and you say, no, sir, I am not quitting. No, sir, Satan, I am not quitting today. This is not the day that I stop, because that's not God telling you to stop. He does not do that. He does not tell you to stop in any way, shape, or form. If he has it for you, if this is your blessing, he's not going to be like, okay, it's time to be done now. It's just time to quit, walk away. No. You have to discern the voices. You have to discern the voices that are right here going on. And ask for the wisdom to discern them. I'm not telling you that I don't fight with this too. I do. I have the same. That's why I'm telling you these things, because I have the same feelings, the same discernment that I have to do as well. These are the same things that happened to me the entire way to here. This wasn't just something that happened overnight. This was learning who I am. This was becoming a different person than I was when all of this started. This is asking God to help me be empathetic, to help me to be compassionate, to help me to understand people, to help me to learn how to talk to people, to help me to learn how to run a business, how to have the wisdom. This didn't happen overnight. And the reason that I'm probably telling you this is because sometimes there are people that are like, wow, it's because of your product. You know, because your product is so different, because your product is so, not many people have it, not many people this, that, and the other. It is. Okay, the product is amazing. Hands down, amazing. But that's not why the blessings came. That's not why we are where we are right now. It is because of consistent, disciplined, not giving up, showing up every day, even when I didn't feel like it, even when we were tired, even when there was a lot going on, even when there's so much going on behind the background that nobody else sees it except for us. We show up every single day consistently, and you can do that too. I'm not telling you this for you to pat us on the back. I am telling you this because this is something that you absolutely can do too. Not just me, you. I'm not special. I'm not special in the way that says only Kristen can do this. I am special in the way that Jesus made me, and you are special in the way that Jesus made you too. You are special in the way that Jesus made you. You are special in the way that he has things for you, the blessings that he has for you. That is where your specialness comes from. That is where mine comes from. But you have to take the opportunities that he affords you and not be afraid. And he can change your life in a moment. And that is why I tell you, one post One post. And here we are today. One post and a lot of work and a lot of tears and a lot of prayer and a lot of innovation and a lot of not giving up. And that's why we're dual here. Because we're always changing and evolving. Your path won't look like this straight and narrow. Here it is. Okay, you're done. Until you're not on this earth anymore. That's when your path will look like that. But if you're still on this earth, your path is not finished. He's not done with you. Where you're at is not the end. Because he has so much more for you along the way. But you have to be willing to make the choice to continue the walk. To make the choice to take the opportunities that he affords you. Even when nobody is looking. Even when nobody is around. I was telling Hunter today, he's sitting over here watching me on the YT, and he's watching me and there's nobody there. It's just him. Just one. Just one. It's here. And like there's one person on there. And that's it. It's probably him. Oh, it was him. And I was like, it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter to me if there's one person here, 44, 3, 2. It doesn't matter. Because it's not how many people are watching you. It's, are you watching you? Are you showing up and doing the consistent work right here? You don't have to tell anybody what you are doing. You don't have to run around shouting it to the world, telling them what's going on, telling them what God has for you. You absolutely can if you want to, but you don't have to. But you still have to get up and be consistent. And that's you. It's what you do when nobody else is looking. It's what the decisions you make when nobody is there to coach you on what to do. It's you. And you have the power because God has given it to you. And I have no idea why we went through all of this just now or where this came from, but I am super grateful to be able to have this testimony to share with you. I wish I could tell you the amount of times I wanted to give up. I wish I could share with you the amount of emotions that I've wanted or had as we've gone through this. Because then I would show you exactly how hard it can be to make the decision every day to be disciplined, because I think people think it's supposed to be an easy decision every day. It's supposed to be an easy decision. If God has given you this purpose, it should be an easy decision every day for you to get up and be disciplined and still work and still do it and still have that habit forming. But I will tell you something, it is not. It is not. It is not an easy decision every single day. And the reason that I want you to know that, and I want to say that out loud to you, is because there are so many people in this world that tell you that if you aren't motivated, you shouldn't do it. And motivation is a lie. Discipline is the key. If you're not motivated, if you don't feel like it, it's fine. Just do the opposite thing. Just quit. Just sit on the couch. It doesn't matter. You're not part of the 1%. You're not going to be successful anyways. You're a female. You don't know what you're doing. It's totally fine. Just don't do it. You think you made a Facebook post. You think it was important. Excuse me, I shouldn't have said that. Dang it. You think it was important. But those posts on social media, they're nothing. I don't know. I don't have a bundle for them. We love the TikTok shop. You think those posts mean nothing. I'll never forget that, actually. I had a family member, okay, who said that. You think those posts are something, but they're nothing. One post changed our life. I can flash sale all of them for you if you want me to. Then you can pick whichever one you'd like on the flash sale, if you'd like for that. One post changed our life. Oh, Latrina. Absolutely. It's always your own people. It's totally fine. Everybody should know that too. It's always your own you're always your own people. The self-care devotional was the first one that we read. That's the one that we read. Was the self-care. But I'll tell you, that one post, not silly. That one post, I would never listen to them. You don't listen to the people you won't trade places with. And I would never trade places with them. And that is the biggest thing. You can't listen to that. You can't listen to them. You have to do what God tells you to do. You have to take his hand and let him lead you. You have to do it. And so, thank you for being here. Thank you for liking and loving us. Thank you for doing it. Just thank you. Because one post. Don't give up. Whatever the dream is, whatever you have going on in your life, it's hard. It might be trying to distract you. Totally fine. It happens. Don't give up. Don't do it. When you give up, when you quit, you have to start over. Don't start over. Starting over is hard. When you stop having a habit, when you stop being disciplined, when you let motivation take your life, starting over is hard. Which hard do you want? Don't make it hard. Don't quit. So, we are going to do a devotion. I mean, I feel like that was a whole lot of devotion, but we're going to do a devotion, okay? Lunch, Rania. I got to put that 4-year-old to bed. You know what I'm saying? Yes, ma'am, I can. Absolutely not. I don't know if you're a ma'am. You could have been a sir. So I absolutely can do that for you. Okay, so let me go over here. I'll pin it up here. You're welcome. And then let's go over here. Let me throw this on the flash sale and then we'll go. Okay, it's usually ma'am, but today one of my teenagers was like, what about boys? I was like, okay, fine. I'll say ma'am and sir. Let him stay up so we can sleep late. Oh yeah, I wish. Gracious me. I thought that was a trick. I thought there was a trick to parenting that if you made the kids go to bed late, they would sleep in and you could sleep in. There's no trick. When they're 4, there's no trick. They're still getting up at the same time. Okay? They are still getting up at the same time. Okay. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them. I'm going to do the devotion. We do the devotion at the end. So I'm going to do that. Yes, Sammy. With your puppy. Yeah. I'm going to tell you, having a puppy is hard. Whew. It's hard. It's harder than kids. You can't put a diaper on them, Yeah, Sam. I wish I'd pretty much wake up then too. Okay. Ready? Thank you, Nar. I hope you love that book. I hope you love it. Okay. Delight and savor. Every good gift and every perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of lights. James 1:17. We were created to feel God's pleasure, to delight and savor his gifts, to enjoy life and soak in God's sweet blessings. Think of the delight on a child's face when she unwraps a present. She or he is delighted as they discern the gift inside, picked out just for them. In the same way, God wants us to delight in you every day. He wants you to enjoy unwrapping the gift of each new day. He wants you to enjoy life, and he wants you to sense his pleasure. As we get older and we have more and more responsibilities on our plate, I think we sometimes shove delight and pleasure away a bit. Life becomes a to-do list instead of joy, or a drudgery instead of delight. But God can bring that little girl or boy in you back to life. He can stir up your delight and passion, your joy and exuberance. Watch the sunset. Get lost in a good book and notice the little ways God reveals himself to you throughout your day. Laugh with your loved ones, enjoy simple pleasures, and soak in the beauty of God's creation all around you. Do the things that make you feel fully alive. Push away the distractions and emails and dive deep into something you love. The things that you love are instilled in your heart by God. The things that bring you delight are God's way of loving you. Take pleasure in the little beautiful things of life, and you will find your joy overflowing. Help me to see the little gifts around me as direct gifts from you. Help me to take time to get lost in the things that bring delight and joy. Amen. See every little gift as a gift from your Father, a direct blessing from Him, and a heavenly delight. So let me just say, you have to fill your cup. You have to fill your cup. And God fills your cup with little delights, little joys. If you don't fill your cup, you can't do for others. If you don't take a break and rest, you can't do for others. Running yourself ragged is not doing for others. Your joys and your delights, the things that are in your heart, they come from Him. They come from Him. Right here, if you can hold it in your heart, you can hold it in your hand. I will tell you that every single day. If you can hold it in your heart, because this is where Jesus lives, you can hold it in your hand, because this is where He wants you to have it. And you can be like, well, Kristen, you don't know what my dream is. It could be something so not in my box. It's not in my comfort zone. I could never really do it. I mean, I think about it. I want to, I yearn to, but I could never really be that person. God is not in our box. He's not in this camera. He's not in this iPad. He's so far out. He has such plans for you. You don't even know what they are. You can't even fathom them. We have no idea. I was a firefighter and I was single and I was not getting married and homeschooling and having a business. Excuse me. It was not in my box. Not in my wheelhouse. Not something I knew how to do. Not something that was ever happening. He thinks way outside of it. And so if you can hold it here, you can hold it here. But only if you make the choice. But only if you make the choice to go for it. That's it. That's the only way. Only if you make the choice to go for it. Nobody else is making that choice for you. Nobody else is standing up telling you to do it. Nobody is getting under your butt lighting a fire. Nobody. But you. And I know we want somebody to do it for us. That would make it much easier. But then when the blessing comes, you lose it. Because somebody else did it for you. And they get that blessing. And that's their blessing, not yours. Don't give up on yourself. Don't think because it's here, you'll never hold it here because you don't even know how. I have a dream here. I don't know how it's coming. Anya, I don't know how it's coming. And your dreams will never change because, like I said, or never stop because, like I said, until Jesus is done with you, that's only when you leave this earth. So if you're still here, there's still more to do, more dreams to have, more things to do, more people to reach, more light to shine. It's up to you, though. It's not up to me. I will give you the best advice that I can give you. And that is to surround yourself with people who will tell you the truth. The truth. Not blow smoke. The truth. That Jesus loves you. If you walk off that path, Jesus loves you, but girl, you better turn around. That will straighten a crown. I do, yes. That will straighten your crown quietly. That will love you regardless of how things are going. That will be there for you, even if it's a phone call every other month. But surround yourself with people who love you. And if they don't, if they are behind your back, put them at arm's length and leave them there and let Jesus deal with them. Read books, devotions, read books that teach you something. Stay in prayer, ask for wisdom, and listen. Biggest, listen before you talk. You're successful. When you learn to listen and be quiet, you listen not to talk back, you listen to be able to help, you listen to really hear people, you listen to really hear God. You don't have to say something back, you don't have to argue, you don't have to get your opinion in, you don't have to say anything else to anybody. Okay, fine, that's good. Listen. Hone that skill, because the more you listen to God, the more your life changes. People every day who will tell you the truth on podcasts, on social media. Scroll past the drama and other people's lives. Stop bringing that anxiety on yourself, that stress on yourself for what other people are doing. Listening takes a lot of practice, but everything in life takes practice. Everything worth doing takes practice. You're not going to be good at it right away. Sometimes you're going to catch yourself even after you've practiced a lot. Man, I really want to say something back to this, but what's the point? What's it going to change? What's it going to do for you? For me? For anybody? Probably nothing. Don't give up. Man, this is some empowered don't give up tonight, so somebody must really need to hear that. Don't give up. Thank you for being here. Exactly. Junkie. That's exactly it. You're listening to think of a response versus listening to hear. That's a hard skill to learn. So necessary. I love you guys. I'm grateful for you. Thank you for being here. It's not 6 minutes. It's been an hour and a half. I got a timer. Oh, exactly, Chunky. Taking a breath. Taking a breath is the best way to do it. You know, taking a breath. I love you all. I'm grateful for each and every single one of you. Don't give up. Don't quit. Love yourself. Be confident. And take the opportunities that He affords you. See you tomorrow. God bless you. You too, Nikki. I love you.